Holy shit, it's zombies! Hey yo! My lip touched at that time. Long story short, I don't even need to actually say this story. I fell asleep at like 10, and then I woke up to pee at like 12:27. I made the mistake of checking Spotify to see MUSTDIE's new album posted 12 minutes ago. This video wasn't going to be recorded until the 5th. But here we are now, I guess. Feral Fantasy. That strangely makes me uncomfortable. 11 tracks. I've heard Grave Bloom, You Should Know, and Keep You Safe one time in the car. You Should Know doesn't... Well, now there's that. As if I need to hear a disembodied gasp behind me, recording in the dark. You Should Know is not really my vibe. Grave Bloom is pretty sick. Keep You Safe. Heard it in the car. I think I like it. I don't know. But when we come across it, I'll go over to whatever. Anyways, I'm not gonna waste time. I'm just gonna jump into it and just listen to the dang thing, because even with those 3 songs being heard already, there's still 8 more. I have a lot of editing to do if I want to make this the way I normally do. Eat dirt. Go.
From the sea again. Now, let's address some problems.
It's only a minute and a half long. Reminded me already of the intro track from his last album. What? I'm not entirely sure what to say to that other than just, it was groovy. What was the name of the other one? Nihilism Begins at Home or something like that? I don't think that's what it was. Oh. No, that's exactly what it was. Oh, I think I liked that one a little bit more, but I appreciated this for what it was. It's not going to get a green heart, I don't think. It's an intro track. It's a little nice groove just to set up the album. It's good. I like it. Track 2, Creep Show. A little late for Halloween. The way this build-up is, I might like this one. Bass disappeared a little bit, but what the ominous? I'm in no way saying that as like a diss or a bet. I'm not saying it as a diss or a bad thing, but if I just heard this at a show or in a mix, I would think it's ominous, but it's getting a green heart either way. Oh, I like that. My thing with the last album, Crisis Vision, he took over the year before, 2019. It's hard to think of my settings when I'm listening to another one that's changing. I gotta hurry, it's already in the build-up. All of those singles dropped, and they were fire. Funeral Zone, Chaos, the other ones that didn't show up on the album. I think 2 did, or 1 at least. Those all bopped, and they were heavy. And just, MUSTDIE decided to make that year his year. And then the album came out, and was still a lot of points towards being creative and unique, and making things different, and making a MUSTDIE album instead of just a EDM album. It was a MUSTDIE album. In that aspect, it was great. Me personally, I just didn't vibe with a lot of the songs. I heard the singles coming across, I was like, oh, this thing's gonna be a bop. And then only one of those songs is actually on there, and then the rest of the album was a lot of experimental tracks and like hardstyle stuff. It all sounded great. That's just not my preferred style. But this is me just speaking my opinion because this is my channel. I'm not saying my opinion's right or wrong or anything. It doesn't even matter what I think. I thought the album was good. Just wasn't really what I was expecting. At least here, Grave Bloom, You Should Know, and Keep You Safe. I feel like I have kind of an idea of what it's gonna be like, especially with Eat Dirt and Creep Show, even though it's a little different. That's epic. I just used epic unironically. Kinda sounds like epic. I hate doing the comparison game. It's just something that happens, okay? I'm hearing an epic and ominous collab. This is what it sounds like. It bangs. Violence. The Crisis Vision's coming out. What the 2014? Hold on. Oh my god! Okay, I'm making comparisons again. This sounds like one of Dubload's songs when he was doing that one thing. What was it called? Exoplanet? Sharp Objects. That was a banger EP. I feel like not enough people talk about Dubloads specifically, but that EP slept on. That's besides the point. Anyways, I was not vibing with the song at all. And then that part kicked in. Something about the clap was really nice. It sounded really old school, but modern at the same time. It still sounds like MUSTDIE's new style. If the whole song was that second drop, it'd get a green heart. But I only really like that last little bit, and it's only like 40 seconds long. And I don't want to like a song because I enjoy 40 seconds of it. It was good though, and whatever the genre is, hardstyle or not, you know, the first majority of it, I'm sure people that like that will enjoy it a lot. And I'm happy for them. They're eating good today. Track 4, In My Head. Oh, featuring Water Spirit. Let me not forget the features. It's better than make me cry. I heard the lyrics that time. I relate too much and I hate it. Well, I wasn't a fan of those kicks. There's something with those kicks my ears don't like. It's hurting my ears. Oh God, turn it down. Does that go into the next song? I think so. Anyways, this is Keep You Safe. Yeah, I liked it in the car, so figures I just like it overall. Move I Make. Go. I'm a little out of breath. House tune. I liked Don't Bother. Or Don't Even Bother. I know my titles. As long as it's not hardstyle, I'll vibe with this. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. That's kind of hot. Oh. God. All right. Weirdly enough, I think that was my favorite. I think it's my favorite one so far. Sounds crazy even to me to say. Something about it. I don't know. I want to make it clear too that even if there's songs like Violence where I don't look like I'm very amused and I skip through a little bit of it, I do love MUSTDIE. I am a MUSTDIE fan. Even though I don't like all of his music, one of the things I keep up with him for and admire about him is him just doing whatever the hell he feels he wants to do. Whatever he's in the mood for, he does it. If he wants to make a track like Eat Dirt or an ominous sounding tune like Creepshow song that sounds like it's 3 different alterations of one genre in one, like You Should Know, if he wants to do that, great. Whether I like those or not does not matter. He's enjoying making it, and I appreciate that. I admire him for just doing that. I don't know the stats, of course. I mean, maybe he has more hardstyle fans than he has, you know, like dubstep fans at this point. Both albums, Crisis Vision and this one, it's an alteration, going to different sides, just pleasing everybody while also still doing what he wants to do. New York City. I did go for a New York accent there, and it didn't come out that way at all. With the sender. Go. See, already based off of this, I like this. I like this start. I might like this one too. It already sounds crisp. It already sounds clean. It already sounds unique. Just not hardstyle, and I'm good. That's it. With that being said, I see Little Texas is next, so I like the suspense and the buildup. It has the MUSTDIE touch. Just don't be hardstyle. Just don't be hardstyle. It's weirdly leaning that way, but I'm still vibing with it. There's the snare. This sounds vintage too. That's how I'll describe it now. This sounds vintage. Old school sound with new school polish. Oh, I really like that. Hit me with a kick, and this is the best feeling in my headphones I've ever had. I meant snare, but I did get more kick. There's a snare. Okay, there's 2 left. I feel like I'm not gonna like the Little Texas one. The last one, I feel like I may like. I'm not saying this title out loud. Gagged and Bound with Little Texas. I have to pee. Feral Fantasy, go. I already like the first 15 seconds of this way more than that entire 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Oh, I vibe with this a lot. I'm not a big drum and bass person, but if this turns into a drum and bass song, I think I'm fine with it. So that's not drum and bass. It's so melodic, but just it has an overlaying growl behind it going through that I like in the distortion. That right there. Yeah, Wherever You Go is like this too. I like that one also. Well, the ending made me weirdly emotional. I need a pick-me-up. That's the end of MUSTDIE's Feral Fantasy, which just came out at this moment now, an hour and 22 minutes ago. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by leaving a like. Maybe if you want to see more like this, or just more of me, subscribe to see future videos. Comment what you thought of the album, and leave your suggestions. I cannot promise that I will get to them soon. I will get to your suggestions when there is time, but I do have a long list of things coming up. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will keep bringing these to you as quickly as I can. I'm out of here.